Boys, do me a really quick favor, go down below and make sure you're subscribed. Only about 48% of the people that watch my videos are subscribed, and it helps me out a ton. Welcome to BBR Week 5. We got our asses kicked against Owen last week. We're currently 2-2. We're facing Nate this week, who you can check out in the top right-hand corner down in the description below as well. Be sure to show him some love. We're trying to come back, man. He actually does bring pretty much the 6 that I expected, except no Pelipper, which is actually insanity because Chi-Yu, we now pivot and Chi-Yu goes insane. He does bring Forretress over the Pelipper. Otherwise, I got the 6 Pokemon right. I do think we're a little bit under prep for guard, but I think that's okay. I still think my lead might be Zapdos, but not that he doesn't lead Pelipper. I don't know, man, because originally my thought was lead Zapdos to take advantage of the obvious Rain lead or the Forretress lead, right? Now, I think the lead might be Overqwil. I could lead Chi-Yu. I think Chi-Yu actually might be a really good lead. The only problem is if he leads Basculegion, I just simply don't have a switch into that. So that would be the only downside with that. But I think Chi-Yu might be a good lead. We could pivot Russ on that, I suppose. But Russ obviously doesn't enjoy taking a Surf. If you missed the team builder, also check that out in the top right-hand corner. Let me just see real quick. I'm thinking it's going to be Chi-Yu. But Basculegion, let's see if we're specs, how much we take from that. Actually, we can take 2. So I think I'm actually comfortable with the Chi-Yu lead. We're going to go ahead and... I don't want to blow our eject pack, though. Do I? Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to do it, man. We're going to lead Chi-Yu. We're going to be offensive immediately. No Pelipper makes me want to take advantage of that immediately. So obviously, if you guys missed it, the win con is going to be Annihilape. We're Terra Water Annihilape. And we do want to keep that in the back. It can get set up pretty easily on a lot of different things. He doesn't have a lot of special breakers to really break through that. And the fact that he doesn't have Rain means Basculegion is infinitely less scary. He does actually lead the Overqwil, which is fantastic. Overqwil. I do think I'm just going to fire off an Overheat here. It has a chance to kill a max HP Overqwil. Yeah, and he is Intimidate Overqwil. So Overqwil is Intimidate. Oh my gosh. That's not what I anticipated at all. Wow. That's just simply not what I anticipated at all. I did not expect that to happen. I guess we lead Zapdos and we just start pushing pressure immediately. But I don't want Zapdos chipped. I guess we go Weavile. I mean, yeah, it doesn't do a ton of damage to Weavile. Weavile can... We can go Screen... I did not expect this. We could also go Russ and U-turn. No, we're slower. I think I go Zapdos. I think I'm going to go Zapdos. I didn't think Intimidate proc that. Whoops. I thought we were in such a good spot, but that's okay. We're going to go Zapdos here. We're going to fire off a Thunder, I think. We're just going to let one fly. We're just going to let one fly. This has a chance... This does 2-hit KO if he's not split up. And I think that this is in our best interest. We could also just Hurricane. But it doesn't really matter. Thunder has... I like the Para chance better than the Confusion chance. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to throw off a Thunder here. We're going to see what he wants to go for. If he switches into Great Tusk, then fine. This is our switch into that. We're going to Thunder, and we're going to miss immediately. Not exactly what you love to see. He is going to go for a Toxic. He's going to get Toxic off on our Zapdos, which is not good at all. It's actually as bad as turn 1 could have possibly went. Maybe I should have pivoted back into Chi-Yu. I'm not sure. I don't really want to keep this in now on this Pokemon. I'm going to just pivot right into Chi-Yu now. I should have pivoted Chi-Yu immediately because I don't really care if Chi-Yu is toxic. It's just here to break. This is not going very well so far at all. But now I know that eject pack interacts like that, so that's super funny. We're gonna switch out here. Unfortunate, don't get a read on his set or anything. We're gonna go Yummy. Overheat should kill this unless he's split off. I assume he's gonna get a hazard up of some sort. He's gonna go for spikes, so he does have spikes. Overqwil just dies to an overheat potentially. If he is no Spadaf, I do think it's probably in my best interest to go for that. We see what the initial pivot is into this, and if this is... okay, he might just give this to us. It might be Spadaf. It just dies. Fantastic. So Chi-Yu kills Overqwil. So I should have just done that in the first place, man. I made a very big misplay letting our Zapdos get Toxic. That's just unfortunate. Chi-Yu picking up a first kill of the season, man. Fantastic. Love to see that. In comes Basculegion. This is going to be a problem. Ew. Shiny? That's disgusting. We just go into our Russ on this, and unfortunately we might get 2-hit KO'd if he is Spax. Let me see. Decidueye, Basculegion. So it looks like we get 2-hit KO'd if he clicks Hydro Pump here. If he clicks Surf, we do not get 2-hit KO. That's my only play, is to go into this Pokemon. If he kills us, then I could potentially go into Grimmsnarl, get a Light Screen up, and I think that might be my best play. I like keeping Chi-Yu around for sure. I hate the fact that I let Zapdos get Toxic. Such an unbelievable misplay, but I was very flustered after the fact that eject pack procs, or intimidate procs eject pack. If I would have just simply thought about that, that would have made sense. But I guess I also subconsciously didn't expect intimidate because of Defiant Annihilate. So completely my mistake there. We're gonna go Russ here. Fantastic shiny, by the way. We are going to see a potential agility. I mean, that's fine. I don't think you're gonna move to Oko me. No, you don't. Ice Beam doesn't Oko me, and Leaf Blade has a chance to Oko you? No, it doesn't. I mean, I obviously don't like this Pokemon taking too much damage, but a Leaf Blade should put it in range of a Weavile Ice Shard. Yeah, a Leaf Blade looks like it does put it in range of a Weavile Ice Shard, and if not, we have Parting Shot, Rinky Dinky. I think I'm okay with this. I'm gonna go ahead and Leaf Blade. We're gonna get big damage on this Pokemon. Ice Beam does, let's see. Ice Beam, 2-hit KOs if he's modest. If he's not modest, it actually doesn't. Actually, we took the Spike. It's going to 2-hit KO regardless. We could have roosted up in that thing's face, I suppose, but getting this damage off is massive, and now he's in range of an Ice Shard guaranteed. So, we're going to see what? Pataya? Weakness policy. Okay, that's fine. I mean, Weavile should guarantee revenge this Pokemon. Yeah, Weavile should guarantee revenge this Pokemon. Now, my question is now, what is my least valuable Pokemon? I do unfortunately think it's Russ. I'm probably going to go for a Last-Ditch Defog to get rid of this. But unfortunately, this Pokemon's not really necessary at this point. So we're going to go for Defog, and we're just going to go Weavile, and we're going to go for the Ice Shard. This does look like it is in range of Ice Shard, guaranteed. 15% minimum. And that does look like 15% to me. So we're going to go Weavile here. And we're going to go for that Ice Shard immediately. Going into Weavile. Let's see. Bascu Legion kills... Bascu Legion kills Decidueye. And we simply Shard here. If he wants to save this, then so be it. It should die. Yeah, every single time. Weavile kills Bascu Legion. So that was a... So while Decidueye did die immediately, at least it got some value there. So another very offensive game here. We see Fortress come out here. I have no reason to reveal the Baton Pass, I guess. I want him to think I'm banded, I guess. So I'm going to go hard Chi-Yu. Chi-Yu's just my switch into this Pokemon. A little unfortunate. I could also go Zapdos. I really don't like going Zapdos. I want to go Chi-Yu to immediately pressure this Pokemon. Yeah, I'm going to go Chi-Yu to immediately pressure this Pokemon. He could Body Press. Body Press doesn't kill me. I don't think... I could have went Zapdos, I guess. Maybe this is a bad play. I'm flustered, man. Body Press. I don't think that kills me. Oh, Body Press actually does kill me, so I might have just thrown away Chi-Yu for no reason. We'll see. We'll see. Volt Switch. Okay, that's fine. We eat that up. So, Fortress is Volt Switch. Thankfully, I'm allowed to make some bad plays and still have Annihilate in the in-game to win the game. So we should still be okay. I mean, the combination of Weavile plus the rest of my Pokemon make this still very possible. Great Tusk Fortress, Overquill, or Great Tusk Fortress, Kingambit, Gardevoir. No matter what he goes into, I'm probably just going to fire off an Overheat here. I think. I don't think you have a Pokemon to live one. Kingambit. Even if you Terra Fairy? Overheat has a chance to kill if you're no HP. If you're max HP, it never kills. So what would my best play here? I lost my Kingambit switching. I think it's worth just getting damage on this Pokemon and putting it in range of the Rage Fist from Annihilate. I think that's what I'm going to do. I mean, it puts it in range of everything, so I think that's what I'm going to do. Can I still beat Fortress realistically? I mean, yes. Very much so with Annihilate, right? So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to throw up an Overheat here. We're going to try to do as much damage as possible. I assume Terra Fairy in this matchup. I might be incorrect. Kingambit. We'll see here. Terra. I assume Fairy. It is Fairy. This doesn't die if he's not max... If he is max HP, this doesn't die. Otherwise, this does die. Has an 87% chance to KO. So we'll see here. We go for an Overheat. And he is very, very defensive. That might even be Assault Vest. Brick Break. He's going to kill me here. So Kingambit, Terra Fairy, Spadef, Brick Break. Kingambit kills Chi-Yu. So down goes Chi-Yu. Chi-Yu's ass. Kingambit picks up a KO. I have a couple different options now. So Weavile actually can come in and claim a KO now that this thing is not, or is Terran. Let's see. Weavile. And he wasn't... He's Defiant then, yeah? So Weavile, Terra Fairy, max HP. Actually, I don't think we KO from here. I think we need a little bit more chip. So I think my play might have to be Zapdos, unfortunately. I'm not confident enough to say that we kill with Weavile. It looks like it kills, but I'm not that confident to say we kill. So I think we go Zapdos here, and we fire off a Hurricane. I think is our best play. I mean, Great Tusk can get out of hand very quickly, but as long as we have Grimmsnarl plus Annihilate, we should be able to win this in-game pretty much always. And I'm just not confident that he's at 36% to go into Weavile. Yeah, I'm very unconfident in that. So I think we just fire off a Hurricane here. And, man, I hate that I let this Pokemon get Toxic. He's going to Sucker Punch. He does significant damage. We're going to go for Hurricane. We are going to land. Zapdos is going to pick up this Pokemon. Oh. Well, that's not what we love to see. So I guess we go for a Roost here on the Sucker, so we stay as healthy as possible. That is definitely not what you love to see, man. Actually, what I could do is let this Pokemon go down and then go into Annihilate. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to Roost in case he switches, but I kind of want to let this Pokemon go down. Kotao doesn't do any damage to our Zapdos, or to our Annihilate. I think that now is the time to try to win with Annihilate. He's going to Terra Blast here. How much does this do? This is very crucial to find out how much attack investment this has. 337 to 217. That did 120 with Terra Blast Fairy. He's no attack investment. Wait, why did that do no damage? Oh, hold on. I was looking at the wrong Pokemon. Zapdos, he did 120. That is looking like attack investment. That's actually looking max attack. So he's AV for sure. So Annihilate, +1, Terra Water. I actually think that we set up on this Pokemon all day. So I am actually going to just Roost until he switches. And if he kills us, then so be it. And I'm going to okay. So he does switch here. So we're going to get another Roost off. We're going to see what he goes into. He goes Forretress, which I'm fine with. I want Zapdos to die, but now he saw that, so maybe I don't want Zapdos to die. Breaking the Sturdy on this could potentially be massive. And maybe worth it, but also keeping this around for Great Tusk now that we're not in prime position to set up with Annihilate. Also sounds pretty good. I don't know what I could go into a Rinky Dinky here. I think Rinky Dinky is a good play and set up screens for the Annihilate in-game, because we're in the Annihilate in-game now. You're not going to steal move. I think I go Rinky Dinky here for sure and try to get up some screens. I think you're going to Volt Switch though, but I think that's fine. If you go King Gambit, I'm going to Reflect and try to die. Reflect and Light Screen and try to die. We'll see. Stealth Rock. I mean, this is still fine. We're in the in-game now. We just get up both screens now, and then potentially Parting Shot. He could try to sack King Gambit. I get up Reflect first. Yeah, I get up Reflect first. If he goes Gardevoir, that's fine. I'm going to Light Screen the following turn, and then try to Deagling, get some damage off, and then go Annihilate and try to win the game. We're going to Reflect. He's probably going to Volt Switch here. He does Volt Switch. We'll see what he goes into. I mean, I could also just take my kill if he goes King Gambit, but I think King Gambit is at this point the setup target for Annihilate for sure. Yeah, no doubt in my mind. Because we can like bulk up twice and then rest and then be fine. And I think the game's over once that happens. I think we're at the point where Spanky wins this game, boys. I'm very confident in that, actually. I'm actually almost willing to guarantee that Annihilate wins this game. He does go King Gambit. We're going to get up a Light Screen as well. We are going to try to die in front of this Pokemon. We're going to get a Light Screen up. We're going to see what he goes for here. He's going to Terra Blast. This shouldn't kill me. Two of them probably do kill me. Two of them definitely kill me. We'll see how much it does, though. I don't think one will. One does not. And I don't really have a great play here. I could Parting Shot, maybe. But I don't really want to go Annihilate on the very obvious Terra Blast. So let's say we're not Terra Water. Terra Blast behind Reflect at -1. I mean, maybe that's my best play. Does Rinky Dinky live Spikes plus Rocks? 85 out of 393. 21, so 12, 12, 24. No, we don't live Spikes and Rocks. So I'm just going to try to throw up another Reflect. I'm going to hope he kills me, then I'm going to go into Annihilate here. I think this is definitely my best play. He's going to Terra Blast here. We have 4 turns of Reflect left, if I'm counting correctly, and I think Annihilate bulks up and wins. Unless there's Trick Scarf Gardevoir. Yeah, we're going to go Spanky here every single time. Go Spanky! He's going to spank him for sure this game. He might just pick up the remaining 4. In fact, I think he does. We're going to bulk up here. We're going to Terra and bulk up, in fact. King Gambit kills Grimmsnarl. Very poor performance for me, I feel like. I don't know, man. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it's not that bad. I mean, we're where we need to be, right, to win this game. We're where we need to be for sure. He's going to stay in, so I'm going to bulk up all over this thing. What do I need to get to in order to win this game? Let me see. That is the question at this point, right? Also, my mic always cuts out whenever my Pokemon Terra, so I apologize about that, I guess. We're going to bulk up. We're going to be +1. We'll see how much you do here. He's going to Brick Break, so down goes the screens. And he gets a crit. Very, very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Did not like that one. So, not Pog. But now our Rage Fist is base 100 power. Nothing. Gardevoir. Let's see. For Terra Water. For Choice Specs. I mean, Gardevoir can kill us from this range. I think I bulk up one more time into Rest. Because I think I need, let's see, Great Tusk. If we're base 100 Rage Fist, yeah, we don't do like any damage to the Great Tusk here. We need to be +2 to 2 at KO. I think we bulk up one more time into Rest. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to bulk up one more time. We're going to see what he wants to go for here. And now we have base 150 Rage Fist. I think at this point, unless they are Choice Scarf, our Trick Choice Scarf on their Gardevoir, that the game is over. That still did more damage than I would have liked it to. We're going to Rest here. Rest is our best play. So 150 base Rage Fist at +2 does 77 to the Great Tusk. If he goes Gardevoir here on my Rest, then fantastic play. We're going to Rest. Okay, so he's not going to do that. And we're going to Sleep Talk this following turn, potentially pick up a KO on this Pokemon, or continue setting up, just depending. Terra Blast comes out. Terra Blast does a substantial amount of damage, way more than I would like. Why does that do? Why does that still do so much? What's going on? King Gambit. I mean, they did like 25%, right? So ideally, we roll a Rage Fist. We just kill this Pokemon. We're base 200 Rage Fist. We kill every single Pokemon that he has remaining. In one hit, Fortress would be the exception to that, but Fortress doesn't do anything back to us. And Fortress has Sturdy regardless, so it doesn't even matter. If he switches out Gardevoir now, and we don't roll Rage Fist, I think we're going to lock Rage Fist instead of locking... No, it doesn't matter. Never mind. I will not even finish that thought, because it doesn't matter. We're going to Sleep Talk. Hopefully, we roll Rage Fist here. That would be best case scenario. We're going to roll Bulk Up. Not necessarily what I wanted. Not necessarily what I wanted at all. He's going to Terra Blast again. We're going to just Sleep Talk one more time, depending on how much this does. Let me see what percentage we're at, actually. So, let me do some math. I got to do some math, boys. So, we're at 318 out of 423. We're at 75%, so it'll be at 81% at the end of next turn. Ace Choice Specs, Gardevoir, Moonblast to us does 55%. So we'll say minus maximum. So minus 55%. Oh wait, minus 0.55. Oops, hold on. So we'll say we're at 81% minus 55. We're at 26 plus 6. We're at 32. We're at +3 defense. Can a Great Tusk ever kill us at 32 if the worst case scenarios happen? No, actually, it doesn't look like it ever. Literally ever. So we're going to Sleep Talk one more time. And we're going to ideally roll Rage Fist here. We're at 250 base Rage Fist. Everything dies in one hit. It doesn't matter what it is. Unless your name is Fortress and you have Sturdy, then you don't live. Let's roll Rage Fist, man. That would just make everybody's life pretty easy here. We're going to actually roll another Bulk Up. And we're probably going to have to Rest again. Unfortunately, I think we are going to have to Rest again. This is just not what I want. We're now maxed out Rage Fist. Let me just see. Let me just make sure that I'm not bullshitting. We're at 260 out of 423. 260 out of 423. We're at 61. Oh, wait. We just went up. What did we go to? So 286 out of 423. We're at 67. So we'd be at 73 at the end of this turn. Gardevoir, Moonblast, 73 minus 55. We'd be at 18 plus 6. We'd be at 24. And now we're at +4 defense. Great Tusk has a slim roll to kill us if everything goes wrong. I'm okay with Rage Fisting here. I'm fine with Rage Fisting here. It's like the smallest percentage of all time for this to happen. I would rather go ahead and get the kill and not worry about crits. So Annihilate kills King Gambit. King Gambit goes down. Annihilate picks one up. I think the game should be wrapped up. I think Annihilate should wrap this one up, man. As far as I'm aware, unless... I mean, now even if their choice trick on their Gardevoir, we should live whatever they want to go for. They're actually going to go into Fortress here. So let me think. So 312. Let's assume they're Rocky. We actually have no idea if they're Rocky or not. 312 out of 423. We're at 73%. So we would be at 73 minus 16. 56 plus 6. We'd be at 63, and Fortress Volt switched to 17% maximum. So we'd be at 46. So actually a Specs Gardevoir could kill us from this range. But I still think it's my only play to go for the Rage Fist. If they're not Rocky, it doesn't matter. We win the game regardless. We'll see here. We go for the Rage Fist. They obviously have Sturdy. Are they Rocky? My play got way harder now. They are going to Volt Switch. 172. We're guaranteeing range of Gardevoir now, which is unfortunate. Would have loved if that thing Sturdy was broken. We are guaranteeing range of this Gardevoir if they are Choice Specs, and the way they send it in makes me think that it is in fact Choice Specs. Choice Specs. I might have to switch out here. We might have to pivot. I think I in fact think we do need to pivot. We're at 198. We guarantee die to Specs Moonblast. So that would be the play here. But even if we die to a Specs Moonblast at this point in the game, Zapdos plus Weavile should always win the game. So I'm going to go for a Rage Fist, I think. Does Zapdos... I have to hit Hurricanes. So what's my best play here? Is it to save this? Because I can always rest up on that Pokemon. I don't need Zapdos anymore. As nice as it is, I don't need Zapdos. But then what's my play if he's like Scarf? I think I have to sack this off potentially. We'll see. We'll see if he Specs. I think this is my only play. I don't think I'm ever in a spot to win this game. He's not Specs. So Annihilate wins. Annihilate kills Gardevoir. My thought process there was I don't think I was ever in a position to win the game if I sacked off another Pokemon. Because if he was Specs, he 2-hit KO'd Zapdos. Zapdos died. I had to go Weavile. Weavile didn't OHKO. And then Annihilate wouldn't have outsped. So that was unfortunately, I think, my only play, and it was a tough call. Because if he was Specs, I lost the game for sure. And now I think we're actually out of range of Great Tusk guaranteed, even if he's boosted attack. Which he's not. We're +4. We don't die, I don't think. Let's see. 89 out of 423. We're at 21. No, we can never die here. So we're going to Rage Fist. We're just going to pick up our KO. He's Earthquake. He's not even Headlong. This does not kill me. We are going to Rage Fist. We are going to take out the Great Tusk. And Annihilate is going to lead us to victory. Annihilate kills Great Tusk. I am going to just go ahead and Rage Fist and not be a cockhead and kill the Fortress instead of resting because I'm not mean. So down goes Great Tusk. The early game had me flustered because I threw away my eject pack immediately. I don't think I played Chi-Yu the best, but I think I got right back to where we needed to be. So, good game to Nate for sure. And I do think Annihilate is also going to go down here. Annihilate kills Fortress, but I think Fortress is going to kill Annihilate. We'll see. We'll see. Does it? Spanky dies too? No? Spanky live? No! Rest in peace, Spanky. Fortress kills Spankster. Unfortunate, but good game to Nate. Be sure to check him out down in the description below, man. It was a good game for sure. We are now 3-2, which is fantastic. We definitely needed this. I believe next week we're playing D-Ray, Grandmaster D-Ray, the owner of the BBR. So look forward to that, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. And for now, guys, this has been John Jr. signing off.